Thank you for the sub! Thank you for the sub! Marty, welcome back! It's been a hot minute. Also, if you see my Twitter posts, don't worry, I cleaned it up. There's nothing to worry about here. Let me just drink the rest of this. Okay, cool. So that's one fewer things that I can spill all over my desk. Hi! I don't know if you saw the last stream I did of this, but that's okay if you didn't, because we're starting from the beginning. Last stream, hello money, last stream, or a couple of streams ago, I believe, I did a whole bunch of, whoop, let me close my door, hold on a second. Oh no. There we go. A couple of streams ago, I did a whole bunch of, like, demos and a playtest, and I did a demo of PLACID PLASTIC DECK. Anyway, it has the full game released like a day or so after I did the demo. So that's what we're playing today, and that was one of the ones that I really liked. That one and The Last Gas Station, but The Last Gas Station is probably not going to come out for a few months. So, strap in. Get yourself a cup of tea. Ooh, this is good. And there's like a local company that does pre-sweetened rooibos tea bags that are enormous, and they're sweetened with honey crystals. It's delicious. This is peach and honey rooibos tea. Unfortunately, I just said they're local, so I can't give you the name of the tea company, but peach rooibos, you steep it for like 10 minutes. It's strong. You get good flavor. Yeah, it's quite good. My family thinks it's a little bit too sweet, and I think they're right, but sweet peach tea is also just, it's good. It's especially good after a dinner. And it's great for stream because there's honey in it, so it coats your throat. Mwah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. How have we been, chat? I'm gonna chat here for a minute and just wait for everybody to come in, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Yes! Sips tea. Do you want me to sip? Can I sip that audibly on the mic? Barely. I had a long day today. Long day today. I had to drive for like an hour to bring somebody something. Hello, corked water. Hello. Welcome in. I'm just complaining about work, as we do as adults. I had to drive somewhere for an hour. Well, it was an hour total of driving, but it was like half an hour there and then half an hour back, and on the way back I had to get gas, and it's an area I've never been in before. Okay, so you know there's all these storms in the east, right? So I'm driving out there. It's not an area I've ever been to before. The like phone holder so that I can put my Google Maps up where I can see it is broken as shit, and I've been begging to get it replaced for ages, and nobody listens. So it keeps falling. My GPS keeps fucking falling. The roads are wet. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. And we get stuck. I get stuck on this back road, behind a garbage truck. Because of course I do. It's like a one lane in each direction kind of road that's both a highway and has homes like onto it, and it's trash day, and the garbage truck is out, and there's 3 people behind me, and there's 2 people coming from the opposite direction. And somebody honks it, and I'm like, you know what? If you want to have a head-on collision with somebody on a Friday morning, you are welcome to do that, but I will not be going. No, thank you. No. I can barely see around this damn garbage truck. We are not doing that today. Oh, I was so frustrated. I came back home. I finally got back home, and I was like shaking. I was so anxious. I hate driving. It's my least favorite activity. So thankfully I work from home, and I could curl up on the couch under a blanket and do work from there. Under 2 blankets even. I really wish I could have taken a nap, but I did not. No naps for me, but I will probably be going to bed a little early, so we might end at like 10:30 instead of 11. Hope that's good with you guys. Oh, that tea is so good. Okay. Let us come to game. Okay. So I think corked water, you were here from last time. So we're starting from the beginning because I'm not doing the demo, I'm doing the full game. We'll see if there's anything different in the beginning, but I expect that it's gonna be much of the same. Ooh, normal mode. If you enjoy card battles and trial and error is your bread and butter, choose this mode. You'll have to play and win every card battle to move forward in the game. Ooh. Story mode. If card battles aren't your thing, this mode adds a special jolly card on the side that instantly wins matches for you. That way, battles will never block your progress. Are you gonna change your answers? I might do that. I'll see if I change my answers, that changes things. I also, every time I do those quiz type things, I do it entirely based off of vibes. Let's see here, normal mode. Let's do normal mode. I don't particularly want a button that can just win a match for me. Hang on. Yeah, sinuses. See? It didn't take that long. Where's my mouse? Where the fuck is my mouse? Oh. We got some duckies after your answers. Yeah, I know. I definitely want to keep... There's definitely a few answers that I'm just not gonna lie about. My favorite color is absolutely green. But... Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I'm a little dribbly. Your card playing career is about to begin, Zoe. Aren't you excited? That was such a good nap. Come on now. The School of Descartes is right there. Is there a specific shade of green you like the most? I like seafoam green. The color of my eyes. See? Isn't it pretty? I think it's very pretty. We've arrived. This is it. Is it now? Please show some enthusiasm. This is the day you get your deck. Very exciting. Come on, I'm curious to see what deck you'll get. Surely a uniquely strong deck. Because that's what you are, strong and unique. And you are deluded, Yugioh. I could use a famous deck card player as a friend. I told you, card games are boring. We'll finish school and play Descartes around the world. I'll be your coach. You are not listening. Let's hope for a strong deck, okay? Let's hope to make it quick, okay? Wazed. Very pretty? Yes, I agree. Oh. Space. A fizzy drink ad. Some brands have the coolest cans. It makes me want to start a collection. Oh. Spa race. Ooh. Should I see if I can get some money from this guy? Yes. Hi, what are you doing? What am I doing? What are you doing? Me? Nothing. Just wasting time. And yet it seems it's my time you're wasting, doesn't it? Time is money. Why would you want to waste your time, honey? It's just that I have things to do that I don't want to do. Stay busy, stay productive. Procrastination won't get you anywhere, darling. Playing cards won't either. And yet here I am. What a productive use of time. You're one of those kids waiting to get their first deck, huh? Not a fan of the game, I get it. But since you're here, try to get something out of it, darling. Convert. Extract value. Play the cards you're dealt. Do you play the card? Don't tell me. I have a deck, yes. It's one of my assets. But I'm not interested in the game. One thing we have in common. You're an exception for someone your age, you know that? My two sons are obsessed with the game. Same as my friend. They even fight each other over it. Competing is one thing, but fighting only hurts your revenue. My entire legacy will be theirs one day. They'd better stop. Are you rich? I'm only very rich, according to the Man Weissman Index. Only very rich. You want to become richer? Richer means nothing, honey. I'm on the trajectory of becoming mega rich, which is one step closer to super mega rich. Super mega rich. That's as rich as one can get? You are funny, darling. Before you go, how much would you like me to give you? As a donation, of course. Ooh. So last time I said I don't need money. This time, I don't know, do I want as much as you can give, or do I look poor? I kind of like do I look poor. Zoe is pretty sassy. Is it because of my worn out t-shirt? Look, it's from my favorite band, and I just assume everyone needs money. Everyone? That means you too. Of course. In fact, I need way more money than you do. A sum that would change your life wouldn't affect my day. Wow, you really are very rich. You know, I think you don't need money. You want it. That's a bit too much wanting for my taste. One does not plant a seed where it can't grow. I was just like you when I was your age. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll change too. Oh, I wish to be there that day. And mind you, a very rich man's wishes always come true. Good day to you. I accidentally hit the spacebar. Rip. Can I go this way? Heck yeah. Splish sploosh. Yeah, splish splish sploosh. I'm gonna turn up the volume on my end. Let's see here. Statue of a fox. Wait, I want to come down this way. Hello. Secondhand decks, loose cards, build guides, blank cards, all at unbeatable prices. Deck evaluations, deck recycling services, and more. Come visit Carol's Curio Cart. See for yourself why we're the best choice for all your deck card needs. Looking for a drummer for post-punk band. No time wasters. Right, a drummer should not waste time. Okay. It's time to get your deck. Get in there. What if I don't feel like it? Maybe we come back another time. You must get your deck. You know that. All students must. It's almost like I have no choice. Do you ever feel like that? Yes, every time a school assignment is not optional. Oh man, what a mood. What a mood. That was me every day of my life. I'll be waiting for you here. You're not coming? Oh no, the deck ceremony is an intimate experience. Good luck! That's why I'm having so much trouble. I moved my laptop back so I could clean the wine up. Welcome to what the fuck is that word? Parnararna School of Descartes. We are the three masters appointed by the IDHC to oversee matters in the district. What brings you here today? What's the IDHC? It stands for the International Descartes High Society. You should really know this. It's part of your educational program. What about Descartes? Does the name Descartes come from a crisis of the words deck and cards? What's a crisis? It's the same as a contraction. Like a univerbation? It should be part of your educational program. Okay. I love how sassy she is. She's got such a stick up her ass and it's wonderful. I love her. Anyway, I'm here to acquire my first deck of cards. Of course you are. Very well. What's your name? Zwagina. Let's see. Here. Your deck assignment procedure is ready. You'll be asked a series of questions. The deck machine will be monitoring you. And once the interrogation is concluded, a brand new deck will be generated for you. Every deck is unique, for every deck is a material representation of one's true self. I trust that's all clear. I have a question. What happens if I lose or, say, give away my deck? You are free to do so, but the Takard High Society's High Council set a rule. Only one deck per person can be generated via the deck machine, even though there are other ways to acquire a deck. Of those, I will not speak. Let us begin. Hello, big machine. You are walking in a desert when you look down and see a colorful beetle climbing up a sand dune. It's moving incredibly slowly. What do? I pick it up to give it a lift, I take it with me, and I find a lizard instead. You know what? It's a colorful beetle. I'm gonna take it with me. To raise it in a vivarium with sand, rocks, and succulent plants. You are invited to a party. Once you arrive, you find out it's held in a karaoke venue. What do? I go up on stage, I sit quietly in the crowd, I sing a song I've written. No, I'm gonna sit quietly in the crowd, sorry. Wondering if what I'm witnessing is courage or an utter lack of self-awareness. You're in a cab, and the driver asks what kind of music you're into, supposedly to tune the radio to your taste. What do you answer? Rap, funk, electronic, or metal? I said electronic before. I kind of want to say metal. My real answer would be like punk or like instrumental. But metal can be close to that. There's definitely a couple of metal songs that I really like. Heavy metal is the law. If you were to travel, where would you go? Mountains to the beach to space. Space! Where I can be left alone with my books. We're almost done. What is your favorite animal? Leaving the hardest questions to last, I see. Anyway, I'd say dog, ladybug, shark, cat. Last time I said ladybug because I have a thing for ladybugs, but I think this time shark or cat? Shark or cat? Let's go with cat. I like a cat. Cats are clean. Cats are disasters. What's your favorite color? Green. Like the grass on the other side. Excellent. Very good feedback. Calculating now. Drawing on the forces of the gaming plane. Bestowing our great wisdom upon the machine. Bridging the gap. Ding. The procedure is complete. I present to you your deck. What does it say about you? That's for you to find out. Scholars of the Void, let's go! Treat it well. Farewell. So, what did you get? Let me see it. Relax, it's just a deck of cards. Sure, I bet it's better than mine, though. Yeah, Void deck, let's go! If it is, we can swap them. My deck might not be fancy, but it belonged to my father, and to his father before him. It represents me quite well. I would never trade it. And tell me if mine represents me. Let's see. Reveal each card by clicking on it. When finished, click back to exit the deck inspector. Doppelganger. You can't have fewer than 11 cards in this deck. Cool. Venerable Master. On play, add a mana card to your hand. Never and ever. Attacks both French diagonals instead of straight ahead. Maniac. Nether Sphere. When a card with this ability damages another creature, that creature is defeated at the end of the turn. Maniac is cool. 4 attack? That's crazy. Acolyte. Void Shifter. Reduces the attack of the card in the opposing attack slot by 1. Small Gray Shade. After surviving 2 turns, transforms into a stronger creature. Hole Dweller. Deals 1 damage to its attacker when struck. Nobody. And Mirror Horror. On play, add mana card to your hand. Cool. What? Scholars of the Void! Yeah. It must represent the void of all the cares I give. It's a rare deck for sure. I mean, it must be. It's a mana deck. Mana deck? What's that? Mana decks are comprised of both creatures and a different type of card. These cards, necessary for deploying creatures on the board, are called mana. Decks like this are usually very strong. This doesn't bode well. Well, it still needs some more cards, of course, but this means... it means you could participate in the tournament. You don't say. Yes, a deck like that can compete for the first prize. A golden coin that can summon any deck that ever existed. Naturally, if you want any chance in the tournament, you'll have to practice a lot. Oh, that's perfect, because I won't practice and I won't take part in any tournament. Sorry, Legio. Why don't you make up your mind after we've played together a bit? It's going to be fun. A couple of matches, you and me, and then you decide. If you like this deck so much, you can have it. As much as I'd love to own a strong deck, I must stay loyal to mine. Serious business. Okay, fine, we can play. But this won't make me want to play in any tournament, know that. No, okay, just some games between us. Be prepared. Everyone at school is gonna ask you to show them your deck. We won't tell anyone then. Let's go play away from nosy eyes. There's a park behind the school. Yeah, follow me, Legio. I know where the park is, because I ditched you earlier. Here's perfect. Let's play. Are you ready? Sure. Let's do it. Okay, we put our boards together and we can start. Tutorial time! In order to play a creature, you need a mana on the board. Go ahead and deploy some mana and use it to play a creature. A creature's mana cost is shown on the top right of the card. Okay, so these things. Select the nobody, and click on the mana card on the board and deploy it anywhere in the bottom row. Let's go there. Since you don't have enough mana to play other creatures, you can pass now. Go ahead and hold the arrow on the right-hand side of your board. The last time you played this, I missed all the card gameplay and came back after the tutorial was finished. Well, congratulations, you get the tutorial now. I think the game itself is actually fairly simple. Cards in the lower row can't be attacked. My move now. At the start of each turn, you receive a free mana card, and you must draw from one of the decks before doing anything else. You can choose to draw from any of the 2 decks, just draw a creature from the bottom one this time. Okay. Let's see how a creature's ability works, shall we? Play that small gray shade. Oh, wait. Ooh. Click on the symbol of the card. Transforms into a stronger creature. 7 out of 43. Ooh, interesting. Cool. Okay. I want to show you how it works. Deploy the creature in front of my punching bag. Sure. And then it's your turn. Good job. Nobody hit me for 1 damage. Yeah, nobody sure did hit you. When you hit a player, you gain points equal to the amount of damage you inflicted. Your pawn moves up when you deal damage and down when you take damage. The first player who reaches 7 points wins. Okay. Draw a creature card again. Sure. At this point, you don't have enough mana to play a creature. That's fine. Sometimes it's a good idea to just wait and do nothing. Pass the turn. Bonk. 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 No! I defeated your nobody, which has 2 health, and it leaves the board. Ooh. As you can see, that card's ability just triggered, and the small gray shade evolved into the big black darkness. Pretty cool. I'll show you something now. Draw a mana card. Good, now play the mirror horror in front of the card I just played. Okay, mana, mana, and mana, and then play mirror horror here. Oh wait, I need to get all 3 of them. Oh, interesting. Pass the turn. See? You defeated my punching bag with the increased attack power. Rude. Good, now draw a mana card again. Creatures on the board can also be used to deploy other creatures. As you can see, the Whole Dweller needs 4 mana to join your board. To deploy it, play all your mana first. Then use the Big Black Darkness as a 4th mana. It's about to be defeated anyway. Remember, when you use a creature as mana, it's always only worth 1 mana, no matter the cost. When you swap a card from the front row, you can place the new card in its place. Okay. In it goes. Pass the turn. Okay, that's enough studying. You've seen most of the rules. Let's take a break. What? No, I want to play the game. See? You learn fast. Now we can play a real match. Da-da-da-da. Hello, friends. Oh, hello. Forgive my intrusion. I waited for the match to be over. It wasn't really a match. I barely know the rules. I noticed that. I didn't want to interrupt your tutorial. Well, you didn't. As you said, the match is over and we're on our way now. I was hoping I could play as well. My friend's still learning and my deck is really nothing special, so... Come on, Yugioh, you wanted to play so bad. Make our challenger happy. Just one friendly game would make me quite happy. Sorry, dude. I mean, to be fair, you did want to play the game. Speaking of friendly, I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Kirante from Pisagawa College. Pisagawa. Pisagawa College. I'm gonna keep calling it Pisagawa. Ah, good tea. Hisagawa? You're not exactly around the corner. Nice to meet you, Kurante. I'm Zojina, and this is Legio. Very well. You guys go on and play. I'll be sitting right there reading my book. Actually, I forgot my deck and board at home. Since you're not playing, maybe you can lend me yours? Not a good idea. It's her brand new deck. Good point. What if she holds the cards and I just make my suggestions? That way she'd learn something at least. Okay, let's do that. That's not what I was thinking. Come on, Zoe, make our challenger happy. I could play one match, I suppose. You are both very kind. As a sign of appreciation, allow me to set up your boards for you, like that. Do the contenders accept the challenge? Yes, let's play. Yes, alright. Excellent. Let us begin. Heck yeah. Oh, how I love discovering new decks. First, we take a second to examine our starting hand. Then you play what you can. In the first round, you can't draw from your decks. Let's see here. Nether Sphere. Let's go with mana and Nether Sphere. Keep in mind that swapping a deployed creature always gives 1 mana back, no matter its original cost. Yeah, dude. Quite a solid card he played. Probably best not to try to fight it for the moment. Sometimes ignoring creatures to attack the opponent directly is the best tactic. We get 2 mana. Sure, let's do Never and Ever. Hello? Thank you. Way to go, rookie. Let's see here. Here. Nice. As long as we deal more damage than we take, we are fine. Hey, that looks strong. Deployed mana cards also advance automatically on the next turn. Sometimes it's a good idea to let your mana move forward before playing a creature. Sure. Excuse me. Let's go with this one. Aww. You win. Nice.
What is happening to my cards?
I think you lost.
I know I lost, but where are my cards?
That deck has so much potential. I didn't expect it to be so good.
Hey, my cards! This was a friendly match!
Don't look at me, I wasn't even playing. As the only witness, I can say it was a very satisfying deathmatch game.
Deathmatch? We never agreed to any deathmatch.
I'm afraid you did. I put the boards together using the deathmatch stance. Then I asked the contestants if they accepted the challenge, and you both agreed. The fact that your deck just went blank confirms that the procedure was valid.
Deathmatch. My deck.
Wait, does this mean your deck is gone for good? Unfortunately, it does. Good news is, you can go look for a new deck together. Yours is gone too. I just took it.
What?
It was wasted on her anyway. I'll make good use of it. At the tournament! Bro. Immediately dislike.
That guy.
A bully and a thief.
My cards.
Gone, just like mine.
We
must focus on what really matters and forget this unpleasant encounter.
Ice cream on our way back? Those cards meant the world to me.
I know, but it's still just cards if you think about it. It's just a game.
It's not just a game, it's my passion. A passion passed on to me by my father and his father before him. You can't possibly understand.
Yes, I get that, but
there's no but. Nothing ever seems to matter to you, does it? You're too smart to care.
That's not true. I care about lots of things.
Name one.
Well, let's see. Books, for instance. My books in particular. Do you remember you still need to return the one I lent you? Sorry, Yugioh.
I need some time alone. I'm going back on my own.
Oh, okay.
See you tomorrow then?
I think that's a no. I think bro's upset. Zoe! I like that Zoe's like still here. I've never seen Yugioh so mad. And it almost seemed like he was mad at me. Bit of an overreaction, to be honest. One should never become that attached to anything. If you do, this is what happens when you lose it. Right, Moon? I'm here, alone, talking to the moon. Maybe I'm wrong after all. Yugioh's my only true friend. I should make it up to him. What did he say about that tournament prize? A golden coin that can summon any deck that ever existed? I'll win it for him. So he can use it to bring his deck back. Or any deck he wants, for that matter. That way he'll know how much I care. Plus, that Kirante needs a lesson. All that fuss to win a tournament? He'll never win. Not as long as I'm playing too. Which means I'm going to need another deck. So, where can I get another deck? The kid is gone. Oh, wait, was the kid just like in front of a hole in the wall? Kid is gone. The rich dude is gone. Is there a thing on that? No, there isn't. That's just the design on the bench. I thought the guy had left money behind, and I was like, ooh, money. Hello? Is anybody here? I'm in need of a new deck. Hello? Hmm. I love like the giant creepy statues. What is this way? Ooh, spooky. I don't have time to tinker with clocks. It's closed. An old stereo system. You are a good boy, little cactus. Let me go pat my cactus. Pat, 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 pat. A fishbowl full of water. There's a rubber duck inside. I wonder what that could mean. Okay. Hello, machine. Let's see. If I do this... Is it supposed to do that? That's definitely not good. Okay, there's a fire now. Nothing a bit of water can't fix. If I just leave it there, will it, like... Let me take that fishbowl, but if I just leave it, is it just gonna burn everything down? Do other things start to catch fire? I kind of want to see. Silent masters are a pair of cardboard cutouts? That one master must be collecting the salary of 3. Splash. Error. Hey, that's a deck. Placid plastic deck. Let's go. I don't know how, but it worked. Let's see what I got. Let's see. So I got Greenie, G Toto, B a duck. Strikes the opponent player directly, ignoring any card in the opposing attack slot. Ooh, very cool. Beetle! On play, add a mana card to your hand. Nice. Glammy. Nice. Hypno. Reduces the attack of the card in the opposing attack slot by 1. Ooh, that's nice. That's a good one. Magma. Deals 1 damage to its attacker when struck. Lucadora. Yo! 3 attack. Crazy. Calavera. When defeated, it reappears in your hand. Ooh, I like that. Kitten! On play, immediately moves forward and attacks that same turn. Ooh! Ooh, that's a good one! Marble. Yellow. Each turn, this card adds 1 duckling to your hand, up to a total of 3. Very cool. Ducks? Am I supposed to beat Karante with harmless rubber ducks? Plastic ducks. Placid plastic ducks, to be precise. Don't worry, you'll do just fine. You talk? Of course I talk. It wouldn't make much sense if I didn't. What wouldn't? Everything. Everything. You're a talking card. Am I dreaming right now? Oh no, you are very much awake, and you are going on a quest. How do you know about that? Many trials await you in your journey. The road ahead is filled with danger and fright. Why does everyone always have plans for me? It's going to be a great adventure. We'll see the world. I don't think so. We are going to bust some heads. With rubber ducks. With placid plastic ducks. Ugh. Okay, whatever. Just do me a favor, will you? Be quiet. Quiet? No problem. I'll be quiet. It'll be a quiet quest. Yes, that has a nice ring to it. Music change. Whack. Music is really nice, guys. I like the music. You might have to turn it up, though. I'm sorry. What? Why are we fighting a fish-headed man? Why is the marble duck always here? Ooh, dragon duck! That's the one that keeps lighting all my other ducks on fire. So, in case you are new, all the ducks in this are based off of Placid Plastic Duck Simulator, which is an idle game where you were just waiting for rubber ducks to spawn. And, you know, I've gone through all the rubber ducks, at least in the base game. I haven't gotten all the expansion pack ones. Placid Plastic Deck, a quiet quest. Act 1, a quiet quest. Here we are, I think. I see the stadium, the fair, and all that. How exciting. The next step is signing up to the tournament. Any suggestion on how to do that? No. Okay, let's walk around then. Sign up for the tournament. Let's go. Let's see, we've got Port of Potties. We've got grass. Hey dude, what's up? Can I not get up there? Oh, we've got a river. There's a child sleeping on the roof? That can't be good. The master's away. Nobody allowed inside. Categorically. Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to pester you. And so I asked her, what do you mean, no onion? Oh, tournament. Hi, I'd like to sign up. You do? Yes, I'm here to win this tournament. You are? No kidding. We got one, ladies and gentlemen. Please add your name and signature to the player list here. You can find the rulebook. The first prize is gold. I'm gonna win that. Actually, this isn't that tournament. I'm hosting my own friendly DIY tournament. The prize is a blank card. What's that? A blank card is one drawn from its original deck, stripped of its features and ready to be added to an existing deck. That sounds a lot like what happened to Legio's deck. All of his cards went blank. All of his cards? Hold on, folks. It looks like someone just jumped into a deathmatch game and took the loss. I've never witnessed one in person. You're lucky, and your friend must be brave. It was an accident. Or, rather, a scam. But you seem to know a lot about the game. Oh, I am an expert. If you need to know anything, just ask. I can help. In fact, I have questions. I'd like to know about deathmatch games. How do they work? Deathmatch games are games where the very existence of one's deck is on the line. Since it's such a high-risk scenario, both players must agree that a specific board setup procedure must be performed. After a death match, the losing deck becomes a blank deck. That's one way blank cards are created. What are other ways to create blank cards? There are many, though they're a bit unpredictable. Sometimes deck machines spit a couple out during a deck generation procedure. There's also a chance that deck will go blank after its original owner passes away. I suspect this happens when the deck player bond is particularly strong. Also, there's still a blank card to be won in my own friendly DIY tournament. Sure, I could use that card. The players are eager to start, folks. Sure, let's go. Let's go with mana greenie. What? Can't be swapped out to play another card. Interesting. Let's see, yellow. What is this? On play spawns a 0/1 sheep in a random enemy slot. Ooh. Okay. You. Oof. Go with this. What is a duckling? Oof. Do Toradora, Lucadora. Let's see. What is this? On play, strikes both opposing enemy slots in a straight line for 1 damage and then destroys itself. What is this? Blocks damage from attacks targeting empty slots. Sure, I'll put a duckling here and then mana. You. Oof. I lose. The champion is still undefeated, but the challenger is improving her skills. Are we witnessing the birth of a legendary rivalry? Since you know so much, I'd like to know about you. What's your name? I'm Jazza Trollsch. Trollsch? Descartes know-it-all and aspiring game commentator. I do things like watching old Descartes games with the sound off so I can practice my commentary. I'd like to know... Never mind. Questions can wait. See you later. I still need some practice. Okay. What's this? A classic landmark spot. People probably say, let's meet under that big statue of I don't know what. A photo cutout board to look like a bodybuilder or a giant in a bodysuit. I've never stuck my head inside one of these. I don't see why I should start today. Catto! Look at the cat!
Come on, knock them all down. I want the plushie bunny, Mon.
Hey, I'm trying. I can't focus if you keep shouting. Let's see, I go up here. No, hello. Don't forget about Punk. What about it? Punk is dead. Long live Punk. True. That's the most accurate Punk thing I've ever heard in a while. Drinks. This is coffee. This is tea. Who said the twins the shame should be? Excuse me.
I'm waiting for someone, sorry. Can't talk.
Someone important?
Oh, no. Well, I don't. How do I look?
You look terrific.
Oh, thank you. I think I needed that.
No worries. Aww. Cute. Hello, hot dog lady. Proceed onward. You are too youthful to indulge in garbage food, young girl. What the fuck? Why is this guy wearing a fucking USSR hat? I don't want a hot dog. I'm here for the tournament. The so-called tournament is nothing but an elaborate illusion and a mere contrivance to keep the masses distracted. Pay it no heed. True masters need no spotlight, fame, or prizes. Is this guy an egoist? You played a card? Like, are you a true master? I'm no master. I just play the game, for the game itself is not inherently evil. It is the corruption of our modern society that hates it. It's all glitter and gimmicks. Mere panem et circenses. The fact that you are enticed by such trivialities speaks volumes. What grand illusion do you hope to achieve by competing? I just want to win the tournament to make it up to a friend by showing him how much I care. If not for this, I would have never come here. Atonement driven by camaraderie, huh? It has a certain appeal. The annulment of one's ego for the sake of collectivity is seldom witnessed in this self-absorbed age. Very well, you may remain here and get lectured. But still, no hot dog for you. Bro, do you just eat your own hot dogs? What is it you wish to know? Okay, let's see. How do I enter the tournament? I mean, who do I talk to sign up? The box office. It lies just beyond the odorous establishment purveying questionable Piscean spheres. I take it you don't like fish balls. Okay. Okay.
Welcome to the fair! Preparations are still underway, so please enjoy your stay until the tournament begins. It'll be a minute.
I was looking for information about...
For any information, please ask someone who knows stuff.
Oh no. Oh, here's the fish balls. Oh, there's tickets. Okay. Once I tried to fly by tying myself to a bunch of balloons. I broke a leg. It only works in cartoons. Hello, fishball. Try my fishballs! The best fishballs on the coast! See, that's how you run a food cart. True. Very true.
On, I want to play. I want to win a goldfish.
Don't get your hopes up. Don't you know these games are always rigged? Oh, hello, little old lady.
Oh, hello, darling. Are you here for the tournament?
Good day, madame. As a matter of fact, if I add a... I need another sip of tea. As a matter of fact, I am. I'm here to play and...
I don't think I'll watch it. The card isn't what it used to be anymore. Not at all.
And why is that? Do you think?
Not the same. Not since they banned Carlos, you know.
Well,
He was so polite, so distinguished. And his pirate parrot deck? So fun to see in action.
I'm sure it was, madame. I'm sure it was.
The pirate parrot.
Fun to watch and to hear, too. The man would talk to his cards during a match. What can you do, you know? Wait, the cards talked? Well, he did the talking, really. But it was almost like they replied. That's interesting. That's why they called him the Card Whisperer. Very interesting. What was his name again? His name's Carlos, but surely you must have heard of him. Everybody knows Carlos. Come now. Not me. Carlos, you said? Doesn't ring a bell. The Federation was jealous of him, so they banned him. And his deck. Nobody has ever seen him since. The game was never the same after that. I see. Do you think there could ever be another Carlos? In my humble opinion. You know what, darling? I'll be cheering for you tonight. Nice to hear that, madame. You're a good kid. Polite, not something you see much nowadays. Your parents raised you well, I can tell. See you at the tournament. Wait, about Carlos. Can you tell me more? About who? About Carlos, the Card Whisperer. The name sounds familiar. The strongest, most popular player. Don't get all intimidated now, darling. I'm sure you can beat him, whoever that is. Oh no, she's losing her mind. Can't hear you, don't care. Hey, I'm the one who doesn't care. Interesting people, so freaking rare. You made a rhyme, I see. That's why I'd hate to get some fans. I hit the fishbowl, I knock down cans. And another rhyme. I'll smile to pretend I enjoyed that. Can't hear you, don't care. Sure, bro. Flow, sweet river, flow. Beautifully crafted rubber weapons. Just the sort LARP players love to beat each other with. I've never done LARP. I kind of want to try it at some point. Hi, I'd like to sign up for the tournament. Do you have a deck? Yes, madam. Here it is. Very light. Let's see. As I thought, it doesn't have enough cards. This deck can't be admitted without more cards. Now please move aside. Next. There's no one behind me. How much for the ticket? 100 yang. Wow, that's a lot. Because of the first prize, it's extremely valuable. Golden coin, I know. I'll get my friend's deck back with it. Okay, so to recap, what exactly do I need to sign up for the tournament? Write it down. You need a deck with a minimum of 20 cards, an entry ticket, 100 yang. Okay. 20 minimum. Where do I find more cards? No idea. Down the well, maybe? Ask around. I'm sure these nerds know a lot about the game. Next. That's a pricey ticket. I don't have 100 yang. Next. I'll expand my deck and buy a ticket in no time. Okay. So... who's this guy? I didn't talk to you. Being the tournament mascot is a great honor. I'm happy I've been chosen. Is it hot in there? How long do you have to keep the costume on? What costume? Jesus Christ. Hey dude.
Hey, Blueberry Head, wait up a second.
Blueberry Head? That's what you called me?
Your hair is blue. That doesn't bother you, does it, Blueberry Head?
No. I love blueberries. Blueberry jam's my favorite.
Really? Blueberry's also my favorite gelato flavor.
Ooh, that's a good flavor. That's a good gelato flavor. Really? No way. You are cool. Pine nut? That's what you are.
Pine nut? Pine nuts are used to make homemade pesto. I like it, but it has to be homemade. That goes without saying.
Very true. That is so true. If you can't make your own pesto, just do it. Trust me. You're cool too, Blueberry Head. Where are you going? Nowhere in particular. Hey, listen. I saw you talking to the hot dog guy over there. Did you try one of his hot dogs? No, I didn't. The guy looks more interested in eating the hot dogs himself than in selling them.
Exactly. He said I can't eat hot dogs and refused to sell me one.
But if you could convince him, Blueberry,
You said you're going nowhere, right? That's because you don't have a map. Luckily, I have one with me. A map that tells you where you're going. I can give it to you.
A map could be useful.
And I could really use a hot dog right now. Bring me one and the map is yours.
Hot dogs are bad for you. Just kidding. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Oh, and blueberry? Extra ketchup and extra mayonnaise, please. Mayonnaise on a hot dog? What's wrong with you?
Got a hot dog for the hungry boy. Okay. And there's other things over here, right? Let's see here. I go up this way? Nope. Can't go in there. But I think I can go this way. Huh. X. An X on the ground. Being an avid reader, I say X marks the spot. Come, little squirrel. Hey, there's a blank card in this trunk. Ooh. Anything else that I can find? I go up behind the squirrel. Where does it go? Oh! Weird. Super weird. See, let me look at my deck. Other. Back. Sure, resume. Okay, time to convince this guy to give us a hot dog. I must admit, your insistence is suspicious. I just need help, and you seem knowledgeable, that's all. Okay. Your Capitato Benevolente worked this time. What is it you wish to know? Okay, let's see. Ever heard of Carlos? Someone mentioned him, but didn't spill the details. Who hasn't heard of Carlos? Every Descartes player knows him. If you ask me, that's what a true revolutionary looks like. Had the two of us met, we'd have sanitized society for good. Unfortunately, he was taken down by the power too soon. This guy. If you've ever been in, like, leftist spaces on the internet, this is, like, the most, like, worst stereotype. Most leftists are not like this. Like, this guy's fucking crazy, but... the tanky hat is... it's really selling it. What happened exactly? Perfect Past, issue 37, Random Reality, the editor's letter. There was a time when modifying existing cards was allowed by the Federation. Not anymore. Not since a merry fellow came along and brought the card modification game to another level. He could modify cards like no one else. His cards were so strong that the Card Federation felt threatened, afraid to lose control. So eventually, customization was made illegal and the guy disappeared, never to be seen again. Naturally, this greatly increased his popularity. He was a star as a player and a modder, but now he's ascended to legendary status. The last modder. Oh, the things he could do with his cards. Could he talk to his cards? Did his deck really talk? They called him Card Whisperer because he had this habit of talking to his cards, but the cards responding is beyond legitimate doubt, I must say. Decks don't talk. Okay. And I don't suppose you know where to find him? Some say the Federation sent him into exile. Others think he's hiding as a fugitive. Some believe he's dead. But if he isn't, he must be a very old man by now. What's certain is that no one truly knows where he is. Dead true revolutionaries never die. Am I right? I'm starting to like you, kid. But still, no hot dog for you. Bro. You seek to prove yourself fit for the revolution, correct? I shall deign to play against you. And if you best me, I'll grant you a present. Ready your board. Okay. Fucking hot dog guy is amazing. Okay. Let's do marble. Let's play kitten. Meow. Shit, look at Dora. What's that? Grants +1 attack to the 2 adjacent allied cards. Ooh. Pulls the opposing enemy card from the attack slot into a random slot on its own side. Sure. Fuck. Yes, I know, I lose. Seems my meticulous strategy has, once again, triumphed over the chaos of mere chance. The elegance of inevitability. I'll be back for a rematch. Don't go anywhere. Okay. Yeah, what's in here? Oh, hello. Welcome to Carol's Curio Cart. What can I help you with, young lady? Hello, we treat all sorts of oddities. Second-hand decks, builds, loose and blank cards, all at unbeatable prices. Deck evaluation, mentoring, deck recycling services, and more. You need it, we have it. You said deck evaluation? Like, you evaluate how strong a deck is? Precisely. The service is free of charge. Would you like to have your deck evaluated? Sure. Why not? Very well. Hand the deck over then. It's going to take a minute. What do you think? Well, darling, that's a bit of an odd deck you have right there. I had a feeling you'd say that. Odd in what way? Did the deck talk to you? Talk? What do you mean? No, it's just that... First of all, I couldn't find any previous record of it. Most decks tend to reappear in cycles. Not as exact copies, but the core deck usually remains the same. For instance, my Weretoads deck was created in Fulgarima... What in fucking what? Fulgariyama in 1974. Before that, in 1939, a similar version was recorded in Mori City. The National Descartes Association has kept records of all machine-generated decks worldwide since the very first deck was created. However, your deck has never been registered before. This is rare, but not surprising. What's surprising is that decks with no prior appearance are typically quite powerful, whereas yours is... let's see... underwhelming? Yes, after careful consideration, I can confidently say that your deck is undoubtedly weak. How so exactly? What are the parameters used to gauge a deck's prowess? Well, it's a rubber duck deck, isn't it? Doesn't compare. Have you seen what kind of decks are out there? They are scary. This makes total sense, and your answer totally satisfies me. I'd like to forge a new card. Expand my deck and all that. All I need is a blank card. Oh, and your deck, of course. Any blank card is a potential new card for your deck. Did you bring any? Yes. How do blank cards work? I mean, I want the details. A blank card is one that doesn't belong to a deck, but it's ready to become a brand new creature in any deck. Like a white page ready to be written on. The process is an art that few come to master. Keep in mind, there's no way to control the outcome. The new card's features are random, influenced only by the deck's true essence and the card's own will. With a blank card, I'll be able to create a new card for your deck, every time. Did you bring any? Yes. I have one with me. Great, then you ready your deck. You are about to get a new card. This is going to take a minute. She goes back to her little desk in the back. It's interesting, I keep seeing like the Voyage deck back everywhere. Egg duck pigeon. Cow, going after surviving 2 turns, transforms into a stronger creature. Ooh! I like that. Let's go with cow. Et voila! Your brand new edition is ready. It got added to your deck by default. You can add or remove cards from your deck, but you can never have fewer than 12 or more than 20. Use that to your advantage when adjusting your deck to face new opponents. Now I'm out of blank cards, but I can point you to the right place. The Bimbi Bonnie Desert is where you can find blank cards, so though the Bimbi Bonnie are not exactly welcoming to strangers. The Bimbi Bonnie? Yes, they roam the desert. Find Ruckus. He might be willing to help you. The desert is up north. I can highlight it on your map. I don't have one. No problem, darling. Come back with a map and I will show you the exact spot. Okay. So I got to get good, basically. I'd rather never go in there. You know what? Fair enough. I'm back. Can we play again? I'd like a rematch. Let's do it. Yes. Yes. Fuck. What do you think, guys? Let's do one more? One more. There's Greenie. There's Calavera. There's Hypno. I'm going to ignore the sheep because the sheep can't attack. Fuck. Shit. I made it further, though. I did make it further. I should have put Magma down there instead of Calavera. Not Magma. Sorry, Marble. See you later. Okay, chat, it's almost 10 o'clock. I think I'm going to leave it there. Let's come back here. Let's see here. How do we feel about a raid? How do we feel about a raid? Is anyone we're friends with streaming? Mug is streaming. Mug is doing some art. You know what? I think I'm just gonna let you guys go. I'm just gonna let you guys go. Thank you for joining me, chat. Ooh, and you guys missed the next ad. Oh, do you wanna raid Mug? money. I think I am just gonna let you guys go. No need to bother anyone. I don't feel like chatting with people during the raid stuff. Yeah, me too. All right, chat. Everybody have a good night. Thank you for joining me. I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I might stream Sunday. So I hope you guys have a good night and have a good weekend. Bye-bye.